Hello guys, this is Simulacrum, coming back at you with some more Starcraft commentary. And as you may notice, hey, is that Simulacrum playing Terran? Yeah, that's true. I accidentally put Terran on and put quick match 1v1 against Björn. Oh, what is that? Yeah, Björn. Hi. Okay, and he's Protoss, the blue Protoss, and I'm the red Terran. So I have been practicing a bit of Terran, but it was an accident that I took Terran in this match. So we'll see how it goes. Going for that ramp, I want to block it off. Seal myself away, you know, as Terrans always do, and every other race in this game. So yeah, turn. I was like, holy shit, it's pretty scary playing against my main race, which is Protoss, with turn. But luckily I've been playing single player and so against the computer, so I was like, oh, okay, I might give this a go. Why would I surrender and just do nothing? So going for the barracks. I still have no idea what he would do, so I was like I'm just gonna scout him and check what I'm gonna do. Let's go to Army tab, Income. It's not so interesting. Let's have the Unit tab on. He even has more probe. Ah, okay. I have SCVs. He has probes. Sorry, guys. So he's trying to harass my scout over here, and he puts up a forge and a gateway. So immediately I know that, hey, this guy is going to turtle up inside here probably, or go for cannon rush or something of that like, yeah. I was like, okay, going for dual refinery. I'm not so good at commentating Terran, even though I played it. But anyway, just blocking my ramp now completely. And I saw that, hey, he's blocking off with pylons. I think I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. So I was like, okay, we both of us are going to wall off, and we'll see what happens. I might speed things up sometime during this match. This quite long match, 33 minutes, but of course it's game time, set to faster, and that's not exactly 33 minutes real time. And what is this SCV doing? It's just hanging here by the supply depots like, hey, I want to take it easy, I don't want to do any work or something. More supply depots and putting down a barracks, my second barracks, because I like Marines, even against Protoss. I do plenty of Marines most of the time. And what's he doing? Yeah, walling off with photon cannons. Which is not very normal. I was like, hey, okay, is he just going to wall off and do nothing? But there is how do you say, there's some method to his madness, which I didn't notice in the beginning, of course. And in many ways this game is going to be pretty unconventional, considering that it's a small map and blah blah blah. And I'm going for the factory so I can go and get my starport and other buildings. Also, I think pretty late. I should be going for orbital command soon enough. What? Okay, I cancelled that, and now I started to upgrade to orbital command. I still don't have so many Marines. This is actually my third placement match, which I played quite a few days ago. Was it during the weekend? I'm not sure. But yeah, there have been a couple of matches after this. I currently have some more Protoss games. Some of them were not that interesting that I would like to cast them, or anyone would like to watch them. Anyway, but one thing of note, at least for me, was that I qualified for a league. That's why I wanted to get rid of my placement matches and get to it. And to my despair, I qualified into the Platinum League, and I was not expecting that. I was like, heck, Platinum League. I thought maybe gold or silver. So we'll see. Maybe I will get owned pretty much all the time. We'll see what happens. Hopefully all the players are not that superior, so you even have a fighting chance. But of course, what better place to evolve than at your own level? And here, a fleet beacon. Of course, I've not been able to do any scouting. Of course, I have the orbital command, and I believe I will scan it soon enough. What else is happening here? Yeah, he's going for robotics. No expansion. And I haven't expanded myself either. Pretty even, 25 SCVs over 24 probes. So we are pretty even in workers. I have my starport, and here I go for my second factory. Because actually I'm thinking, hey, it's Protoss and he's probably doing some mean things over there, and I need to mech up, make some mech units. But okay, let's see here. I think I scanned. Yeah, I scanned. And that's why you see me putting up immediately 2 more racks over here. And actually these factories will not be very useful for me. But hey. Anyway, putting up 2 barracks, 2 racks. Because I know that he's going carriers, because I saw the fleet beacon. And yeah, he has dual stargates. And marines are very good against carriers. And we'll see how that works for me in a few minutes, or the like. Alright, what's going on here? Scouting. I didn't scout very far. It's scary to go into the dark, you know. There could be creepy things there, like marines. What else? Yeah, just pumping carriers. I think I will be scanning him a second time, sometime close. And going for those drop ships for their healing. I really wish they would have added the medic from single player into the multiplayer, but I guess they would then have 2 healing units if they wouldn't have modified the medivac. I think that would have been maybe too powerful. Maybe they thought like, hey, we already have a healing unit, we want to do something different, but we will let people play with it in single player. Okay, so he has expanded over here, something which I haven't scouted because it's at a strange location, but of course maybe it's smart because I was checking out his main natural all the time. Yeah, I just made a scan over here to see how many carriers, but they were out of view. What else? He even has a warp prism hanging out on the outskirts of my base. Factory is not producing so much. Okay, going for even for a tank, even though I knew. And then some additional supply depots. Supply depots are very important. Going for them with 4 different SCVs, because I noticed that, hey, I'm supply blocked. How noob of me. Yeah. Let's go check in his base. He has an expansion over here, but he has not transferred any probes. And this probe is doing nothing except... Okay, maybe now he's going for some West beam gas. He needs much West beam gas if he's going to have carriers and other resources as well. Of course, as we see here, he has pretty much stacked in the bank because he's going for carriers. And yeah, researching air weapons level 1, more carriers. Of course, I know that there will be carriers as I saw them, so I'm preparing as best I can. Actually, I'm pretty confident, because knowing that he's going carriers, I can just go mass marine, which is cool. A good excuse to go mass marine. And now going for my own expansion over here. I think I still haven't. No, I haven't checked this out. So I'm pretty confident right now. I'm like, hey, he has no expansions, making carriers out of 1 base, and yeah, that feels good for me. But hey, he has expanded and I don't know anything about it. Anyway, let's check if I go what I do in the base over here. Starport, not even making medivacs right now. Just trying to get some resources together.